The problem states, write an equation of the line that passes through the points -5, -1, and -4, 3. Write the equation in slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. So the slope formula is, so slope m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We can label this as the first point, x1, y1. And this would be x2, y2. So now we can plug it into the formula. So m is equal to, our y2 is 3, minus our y1, which is -1, over x2, which is -4, minus x1, which is -5. So now we just solve this formula. So 3 minus -1, when there's two negatives, when you see minus negative, this becomes plus. So this actually is 3 plus 1. And same thing for the bottom. So -4 minus -5 minus negative becomes plus. So this is actually -4 plus 5. 3 plus 1 is 4 over -4 plus 5. When there's two opposite signs, you subtract, keep the sign of the higher. So it's actually 5 minus 4, which is 1, and the sign that's higher, the 5 is higher number, so the sign of the 5 is positive, so it's actually just +1. So 4 divided by 1 is just 4. So we found our slope, our m. So to get to the slope-intercept form, we first have to plug it into the point slope form, which is y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. So now that we have our slope, our m, and we have a point, we can plug a point and the slope into this formula. So we're going to plug in the first point. So using this formula, point slope form is going to be y minus our y1, we can use this one, so it'll be minus -1, is equal to our m, which we got is 4, times x minus our x1, which is -5. So once we plug it into our point slope formula, we can solve for y to have our slope-intercept formula. So y minus -1 is actually y plus 1, because again, when there's minus and negative becomes plus, is equal to 4 times, same thing, negative minus a negative is x plus 5. Now we distribute the 4. So this stays y plus 1 is equal to 4 times x is 4x, 4 times 5 is 20. And now we solve for y. So here we're just going to subtract 1 to both sides to get rid of this one on this side. So we're just left with y is equal to 4x, 20 minus 1 is 19. And now we have y is equal to 4x plus 19. And this is exactly the slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. So we have y equals mx plus b. And the answer is D.